Welcome to Geeks 4x4 Reviews, and today I'm going to show you this YYR power tool organizer. I got the one that has the ability to do 6 drills. I'm going to use it for a lot of different things, probably not just drills. But let's show you what's in the box here so you can see this nicely and it doesn't all fall out on me. So let's see what we got. This is one of the drill holders. This looks like the other drill holder. They just slide on in there. They've got 2 shelves, or this is a folded shelf because they just fold in half. So there's a shelf. Dropping stuff as usual. Another shelf. Those are, they feel quality. The hinges are nice and everything like that. One of the side pieces. We've got instructions right in front of me, and I'm going to put this thing together in this video to show you guys. I'm also going to grab my Ryobi drill and make sure that the handle and stuff fits in this before I put it together. Another tool organizer, probably for the long tools or something like that. This is a screwdriver organizer. Holes are not huge, so you're not going to put a big pry bar or something like that in this, but for long screwdrivers it's going to work perfect. And then we've got another one of these brackets, and got a box of bolts, and a box of, or a bag of wall anchors, and a bag of bolts. So I'm going to go grab the right, it looks like it's just a Phillips head. So I'm going to grab a Phillips head screwdriver, put this together, and show you guys how it works after I go grab my drill, so that we can make sure it fits before I put it together. If you got a drill that you're worried about fitting, this is your time to try to put it in here and make sure it fits before you build it. All right, so I have grabbed my screwdriver and my drill, and just making sure it fits in there really nicely, and that is awesome. Set the drill out of the way. Looks like these actually go together just like this, which is pretty nice and clean. So let's see if that's the first step in the thing, and it is. So we're going to take and put the screws right in this, and there we have it. The next thing we're going to do is take one of these shelves and put the bigger end into it. So you can actually, it looks like, let's try this here. So these fit through, they don't quite fit through this slide hole. So their idea was that you could put those in first, but it doesn't quite. Oh, these are for the back wall actually. So the slide holes don't worry about them for what we're doing right here. This goes in like this. And you're going to want to line up the front or the back of this. I think I'm going to line up the back of it so it fits against the wall really nice and tight. Tighten this one down. Tighten that one down. There's one side. Make sure you put your wall mounts on the same direction. So we're going to say the side towards you guys is going to be the wall on mine. So we're going to put this side over here. These are nice threaded holes in all the metal here, and every screw is going into them really nice. So there's no paint in the threads or no anything like that, which is super nice because sometimes they don't clean those things out, and it makes them really hard. So this is really easy to put together. You're just going to take them down, cinch them. Kind of got to go sideways with the screwdriver there. Okay, the next step here is putting in this next shelf, and it goes the same. So we're going top to bottom here. I like that these mount on top of the mount because the weight is not being held by the screws. These screws are just holding the thing in place, which is, it's a good design. It's a strong design, and it's going to last for a long time when you put a lot of weight on it, because these brackets are going to be holding the weight instead of the screws. So they won't work. They shouldn't work themselves loose and stuff like that. So it's a good design. All right, we've got all these ones started here, and I got to go a little sideways with the screwdriver, but it is what it is. These holes have a lot of motion in them. They're pretty elongated, so I would suggest, pushing the shelf to one side equally on either of the either of the sides of the bracket, so the shelf's not sitting sideways in there. You want to push it back into, I'm pushing again all of my stuff towards you guys, which is the wall. So that's my plan. Alrighty, so we've got that, and next we are dropping this. Well, actually it says these go next. And these should have been bolted in right where I just did it. So I've already missed a step and steered you in the wrong direction. Kind of an interesting thought to put them there on that center. I think I might put mine up in here. I don't know, that center piece, if you want to use these, might not be the exact best, because you got to hold it up, and then you got to put these in. So it's definitely going to be a lot of work to put those in there. So I'm going to not put them on for now. You don't have to put those on. And then I'm going to put this to where it is facing this way. So you want to make sure that these openings are facing over here. So you could put these in any place on this rack, but yeah, so it's up to you deciding how long your tools you want to hang down and do stuff like that. But it's a little bit hard to hold it up and get everything started. And just like that, this entire rack is put together. So I'm not paying attention to how much time you guys have been watching this video, but if you've watched all the way through, you know exactly how long it takes to put this thing together and how easy it is. Screw in this last couple screws. Boom, and one more. That's it. And just like that, there's the rack. So this thing is going to be super stout, go up on the wall, hold all of the stuff that you're hoping to hold, and hold up for a long time. I really like the way it's designed, and I think that they've done a good job. If you've got some movement in these hinges, you can always tighten these bolts down. There's a bolt and a nut front and rear on these hinges, and that would make to where these hinges didn't have any flex in them. You can see this one has a tiny bit of flex, and it was pretty loose when I opened up the box. So anyway, like I said, these are definitely optional. You can put them any location that you'd like on this, and overall, really impressed with this. I really like the fact that the thing sits on the outside and gets supported by the bracket, and I think that it's super nice. The holes aren't filled in by powder coat. Somebody did a good job. So this is a really nice rack, and that's how you put it together. Thank you guys for watching. Alrighty, got it put up. Got lots of tools on it, and it's super nicely organized. I really like that I can see everything now. Had them in a cabinet before, and yeah, it seems to hold them all really nice. Gets rid of that bulky cabinet on the wall. Very nice product.